Happy end of January.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Happy warmer weather.
Yep, we do have warmer weather.
Mm-hmm. When 30s for us is heat wave.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it does feel nice.
I know.
Like the other morning, I was on my way to work, like walking into work, and I was like, it was like super quiet, and it was kind of foggy, and it was like that nice kind of cool. I don't know.
I know.
I was feeling it.
This morning I fed the birds and it was like they're all springy sounding. Like I have to tell myself it's January. It's January, but
right.
I know. A little spring fling.
Okay.
It's my little spring fling.
Right?
Okay.
Well,
we're episode. Yeah.
We're the Pink Stitchers.
Mm-hmm.
Episode
13. Lucky 13.
What's your name?
My name's Jamie.
Okay.
My name is still Chris.
Okay. My name is Erica.
And Walter's chewing his bone.
Yep. So you're welcome.
He was quiet till we hit play. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, he got a new bone.
Yes.
The other day when I went to the store, and
Yeah.
then he's on this latest obsession. He's got to take something outside every time he goes outside.
Mm-hmm.
So last night took the bone out. Was a little snow on it. He wanted to put his teeth on it, so I grabbed it and I whipped like that into the garage, and then it broke in half.
Oh
no.
boy!
Oh no! It was like a brand new bone. It's like a brand new bone now. So he's been obsessing about that. So sorry for the crunching, but
yeah. So happy over the Pink Stitchers,
Yep.
and
We survived the cold snap, so we're all feeling pretty good about that. Our snow is starting to go down like a little bit every day. Have some rain, so
we're drinking unorganized cocktails.
Yeah.
Again, so
yep.
yeah.
So
Malibu and pineapple can't go wrong.
I got a little
yeah, pineapple and coconut. It's really like a
black raspberry. I went with
seltzer.
the black raspberry tonight.
Right.
Well, it's like a vacation.
It is like a vacation. We're pretending it's a heat wave.
Yep, I'm sporting a little cold sore, so
Oh,
I
just
apologize for the bad visual. Yeah,
Keep it on your side.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be.
Nope, I won't kiss you unless you
All
get
right.
lippy with me, then I might have to kiss you.
No. Come on
We
now.
got a good beginning today. Buckle up, everyone.
Well, and it's a full moon today,
It
so I
is.
think that's why things have been just a little chaotic. I've had a rough week, so here we are.
Yes. Okay, so let's do life updates.
Yeah,
huh?
Right.
Okay, well,
Okay, where you at?
we went to Cross Stitch Club last week. We got to meet Julie from Julie and Stitches. Okay.
Darn it.
And that was a great day. It was
Yeah, we had a
one
lot
of the
of fun.
best Cross Stitch Club days I think we've had. Really. I've done a lot of stitching. We FaceTimed pretty much every day for 2 weeks now.
Not
Some
me.
of us.
did.
Not
Some
me.
of us.
Some people were MIA, but
I have had a rough bit of time here, so
Well, you got the whole craft room process going on.
I
so
do.
we'll cut you a little slack.
All right.
I did complete my 2 selected projects from the Floss Boss and Cousins heiferboard.
Yeah.
So that's success. We did a Stitchy Zoom.
Yeah, that's right. We forgot about that.
A weekend.
ago,
yeah,
yeah.
2 weekends ago maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
An 8-hour Zoom stitch with Christy from Floss Boss and Cousins, Beth from Stitching My Pajamas, along with her sister Rebecca, who the 2 of them are my sister's samplers, and then Christy's friend Holly.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was a fun night. You missed out.
I missed
I know,
out.
everybody
I missed
wanted
out.
you to be there. They were asking
Well,
for you. We said it's a Friday night. It's a little rough.
Well, you know, I sometimes the weekends are getting. I got things going on. You know, I'm the youngest in the group, so I still
has a social life. Yeah.
well,
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really that great, but
Okay. That was all right. Okay. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. It was fun interacting, and we met everybody at the pajama party at the Jingle Ball in our recorded room, and I feel like we picked up right where we left off. Hopefully not recorded this time.
Yeah.
And then, this last week we did freshman orientation for Queenie, my
disgusts
youngest.
me.
I know. Let's not even talk about that.
Yeah, next school year I'm gonna have a senior and a freshman, and that's crazy thought. But yeah, I blacked out with whatever else happened. I don't know.
You went to a college basketball game?
Yeah, we went to the Marquette basketball game, the girls' game, the other night. They were playing UConn, and one of our high school hotshot alum, I don't know if I think she graduated a year or 2 ago, but she was one of those awesome players who played varsity starting her freshman year, and so like all the little girls have looked up to her, and so we all went, and I don't know how it compares to other games, but I feel like the away team had a lot of cheering. Anyways.
Well, that was a cool thing.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope, that's all.
I think. Okay. I don't have
What did
anything.
you, busybody?
This
Where were you?
busybody did not do very much this time. I went with Jamie to the cross stitch club, and that was good because I had sort of a lull from going towards the end of the year. I really didn't get a chance to go much, so it was nice to go and see everybody. And
We've been in withdrawal for sure.
yeah, we have a lot of good friends there, and plan
No,
some
I need to go.
fun things.
I got a dang gift card. I gotta get there by
know.
the end of the month because I have my coupon too.
I know.
know.
We got to do it.
And I have to use my punch card. Cause
Yeah, because we're coming to the end of the punch card stuff too, and I think I'm almost.
Come on now. I'm gonna have to.
I might go tomorrow or Saturday. Well, I can't Saturday.
Well, maybe we'll go Saturday. Then we had the cold weather and some snow, so I've been doing a little shoveling and chiseling the ice away, but things are starting to at least look, my deck is cleared off, so that was good. I rearranged some of my craft stuff and went through really all of my WIPs, all my stuff, and kind of organized, and I bought a planner. It's nothing too spectacular, and I promised myself if I can keep it this year, next year I get to spend some money on a nice one, but this year I'm going all ugly. Like whatever stickers I have, they're going in there. I don't care if they don't match with the season. I'm just getting the feel of it. You know what I'm saying?
Or whatever,
I probably have stuff from the kids,
Right.
sprinkle a little glitter on the page. And
okay.
that's what I'm going with. And if I keep it for the whole year, I'm gonna next year look
Really?
out.
Okay.
Okay, just be ready for
Well,
next
we'll
year.
touch base in 2 weeks and see what she's
I
up
have multiple pages that I wrote on already.
boy,
so.
all
It
right.
lasted as long as Erica's no drinking resolution there.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I'm doing my best with it.
We're on day 25. I mean,
Yeah.
and I may or may not have had
Well,
a
I'm
few
still
days in
writing
between
in
that.
my planner, so I'm a little ahead of you. And then I've been working on my 12x12s. I'm kind of just taking 2 a month and working on them. And this month I got done a little ahead, so I'm already started on my February one. But I really want to throw in a few other crafting things, get back to my wool work and
too much.
and do
Yeah.
some sewing. So I'll have to keep things going here because
Yeah, Walter's gonna get reprimanded.
sorry,
so-
Walter's caused a little situation here.
What else?
What else did we do? I feel like we did something else, but we were
Probably
gonna go
did, but-
to.
Oh yeah.
We had a new Needleworks store open up in Green Bay. I think we talked about it the last time, and we were all set to go there for her grand opening. And it was the day the big snowstorm hit, so we were not able to do that. So we've been pretty bummed about that, but we're definitely gonna get there. It looks like she has some stitch-alongs on Sunday, and so we talked about doing that. So yeah, so that's our plan.
Okay. What do you got?
Erica, what you got for us?
Well, you try to get Walter to go somewhere else, but no, follow right back. I don't really have much. I worked. I
Worked
feel like
and
that's all I do.
socialized.
is work.
Mm-hmm.
Not even really. I feel like we'd spent a lot of time at home doing absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But
Winter break. It's called winter break.
But it is called winter
Gotta do
break,
that.
and I'm working on my craft room, moving of the craft room.
Yes.
So I've started the work. I've moved some of the stuff.
Has she painted?
No.
But it's not a home gym, so that's.
It's not a home. Well, there's still home gym stuff in it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I need assistance to get that out of there. Like,
Well,
and there's a king size bed that needs to get hauled out too. But I cleaned out. I just had to pack up the stuff into a bin to give to Shaylee. Like it's the rest of her life in that room. So,
well, you got a couple of girls here that.
yep. And then I moved some stuff into the closet already.
Okay.
So I've done
Okay.
some clearing of things and moving of
So
things.
perhaps by the next video,
That's my goal. That's
Yeah.
gonna
we
be.
record and
Yep.
quiet.
Yep. We
Okay.
won't hopefully have
Bone chewing.
I'll believe it when I see it, but we'll try
Well,
for it.
We're gonna try. I mean, I'm not. I will never promise anything because I set some goals. That's why I don't have a planner because I'd have to write it in pencil and erase every day.
Right? How's the choosing joy? Have you achieved some joy?
You know, I am choosing some joy, and I notice some other people are doing the same thing. They're
Okay.
like going with things that make you happy,
Okay.
getting rid of the things that don't make you happy. I had a little joy today. I was looking out the window, and it's kind of like a peaceful little thing that happens in your life. I've been talking about, I live on a river, and usually in the wintertime we have deer that come.
The van over the river.
And a big event in the winter that I don't really enjoy is watching the deer come out on the ice and like cross over from, one area to another. And so I'm like, wow, they're getting a short window this year because it takes long before it freezes over. And it's already, it's really been melting in the last couple of days. But I saw 3 of them come out and go across. Then they came back. Then they came up on our yard. So that was my joy for the day today.
Nice.
all
How
right?
about the snowmobile trail? Was it open?
It's done now. I mean, it was open. They got
I
probably
know.
a good week of it.
Okay.
But
All right.
it
1
goes
week.
quick. It goes
Yep.
quick. It melted fast. So,
You betcha.
You betcha. For sure.
but I'm still sticking with it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Joy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very
What are you
joyous.
guys sticking with? What
Well-
is your word? Did you come up with a word for the year?
I'm not committing.
Walter has a word of the year.
Yep.
It's like this
Pester.
He just
Pester
drank out of the
everybody.
toilet, so
Yeah,
I
I know
was
he
coming
did.
to
So
say
he's
hi.
coming
He
to
hasn't seen Grandma in
know.
probably 2 weeks.
Mhm.
So it's a big to-do.
Yep. We gotta get caught up on our things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's share some
we are.
cross stitch and things.
Yeah.
All right.
Erica's got a lot to share with you.
Yeah. Get ready. Buckle up because
Yep.
she is.
You know what? One of these days I'm gonna shock everybody. So you're always just gonna have to tune in because you just never know. This episode I probably don't have that much, but
Well, okay, so for my whips,
Yeah.
I started stitching with friends. Jan Hicks Creates. Shelly Fry was doing this like a friend stitch. I'm way late to that activity, but I did start it. It's been kitted for quite a bit, and I just picked random. I mean, I picked colors that were close, but I didn't do call for anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Living on the edge.
I'm living on the edge.
All right.
So the information on this is it's a 40 count Weeks Dye Works Aspen, and again it's just I picked random. The only color that I agreed with was the Concord by Weeks Dye Works, and then I used just whatever I thought was pretty. So there's some color in cotton. There's some.
Really small.
It is small. It's pretty though, ain't it?
It is pretty, but
What is the count of it?
40.
Really pretty.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's that. And
It's
then.
all great day here today. The toilet flushing, the shower's gonna start.
Yep.
You guys are getting
Getting the full treatment.
getting the
today.
full treatment.
And then so these two are part of my 24 and 24 plan. I don't really have a plan, but I'm going to do 2 a month, 2 new starts a month. These are my 2 new starts.
Put them
Okay.
in Mom's planner.
I'll write that down for you.
Yes. Okay.
I have my stuff written in my planner.
Oh,
I know
boy.
you guys are going to be
Okay.
jealous.
All right.
And one of these days I'll bring the ugly planner just to show it off.
Well, you're gonna have to show us.
I
because
know.
I know. Well, yeah, you need to
We
show
don't
it.
need
And that's
tomfoolery going on here.
And that's what people do. You have to show it.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, well.
So I am also I collected all these already, like last year with some solid intentions, and I already did technically stitch this one. But I stitched it was my first time stitching on linen. So my first attempt, I went from Ada to, I was trying to stitch 101.
Remember? She was like, boy.
And
Yeah.
I was in bed trying to stitch that, thinking, how do people do this? I could not. But it was on Belfast linen, and I was frustrated with it. Now that I've been stitching on linen long enough, it was fine, but I cut it into a little piece. I decided now, it's all the Little House Needleworks Hometown Holidays. I created sort of an arrangement of how I'm going to stitch them.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I'm starting
I
with the
remember
last
this.
one first. So the music store is first. And I'm going to put them all on one piece of fabric.
One biggin.
Yep. Card on that. I'm doing all call for DMC stuff. Just some 18 count Ada that I picked up from Michael's. It had no color. I mean, it's just sort of whatever. But
We'll call it oatmeal.
yeah.
That's what
We're gonna-
That's my favorite.
We're definitely calling it oatmeal.
Yeah.
So I got the roof kind of. I like center start, so I'm way doing outside of my
Yeah,
norm
outside of your
there,
comfort
but
zone.
You're
coming right along. I might get a scroll. I haven't decided for stitching. It's a little awkward trying to.
Right.
And I was stitching it in hand, but yeah.
Oh yeah. That would bother me.
Yeah. So those are my cross stitch whips, and then I have just a couple other random.
A few other.
Some of this I forgot to share last time, but okay. So I had shown this once before, but I finished doing the
So cute.
stitching on the wool applique portion of my mini quilt, and I'm going to attempt now my first time quilting on my sewing machine. So I'm gonna try to do it. So next time, be ready.
Alright.
I like it. I analyzed the display one at Proof Gathering class when I was there, and I think I can handle it.
Okay.
Okay. So then I had been working on. I forgot this one in the package. Last time I went to Featherweight Club, I started this. So it was pretty easy peasy as far as the sewing portion, but it's called Worker Bees Primitive Gatherings, another mini quilt with some wool applique on it. A little springy. I was sewing this during Christmas, but you know.
That's okay.
And that one I'm also gonna try to quilt myself.
Alright.
And then I signed up for Sue Spargo's Block of the Month, and I'm still waiting for mine. And in the meantime,
Not very patiently.
I'm not patient.
Not patient at all.
No, and
I hear about it every day.
I know, and there was a delay in getting them out because there was a thread she was waiting on.
Okay.
But people are trickling. There's trickles of people getting them, and I'm in a.
She's not in the trickle, so
I'm not in the
she's
trickle
got
yet. No, and I'm in
idea about it.
a text group, and so everybody's announcing every time they get one, and I'm like, "Are you serious?" So I've been waiting, and in the meantime,
Put that close to
I
you.
have Tranquil Gardens. It's a needle roll. I might have shown it before, but I had big plans to have it done by the time the Block of the Month came. Which, I mean, if it takes much longer, I might get her done. But
Well, you gotta.
I got
made
a
some
pretty
really
solid
good
start.
progress on it.
Very nice.
Yep.
I like
It's
it.
fun. Right. So
Right, I'm just getting a close up.
Yeah.
Eagle eye.
check it out. Okay, those are my whips.
Okay. Well, I'm not too spectacular today either. My first one, because it's been cold and there hasn't been much going on, I've been watching a lot of FlossTube, and I was watching, I think last weekend, and all of a sudden I was watching Brandy and Emma from B&E Stitchery, and I'm like, ooh, we're doing a stitch along with them. We've talked about doing it, and we had a couple things that didn't really get going, and so Brandy had started hers. I'm like, well, now I feel bad because we're kind of behind. So it's by, I don't know all the pages. It's by Barrick.
Yes, we discussed doing a sale with this months ago. I thought about doing it around Christmas or, I don't even know. And then
I think November Brandy had
maybe,
said, and then yeah.
and then she was moving,
was
I
moving,
think,
yeah, so
and then it was brought up maybe we would do it for the 12 by 12,
Yeah.
but I was not organized,
Yeah.
and so
Well, we're to kick it into high gear,
I know.
and you're gonna see Brandy is gonna be absolutely impressed with it because here is my fantastic start.
Hold on.
I did switch out some colors, but so far that little bit is using the call for DMC, and it's on weeks, I think, of beige, a 20 count.
and we're gonna, I think, get together for a little Zoom stitch
Right.
with them so
Get a
that
little
we
more
can,
organized, but
yeah.
I at least
So,
got my start.
if there's something more formal, we'll let you know.
Yeah, as we get going.
Otherwise,
Walter's dropping in for a little visit with his toy.
Hello.
And then my second one is called Love, and it's by the Scarlett House. And this one has been giving me some troubles. I had to do some frogging, and I ripped a little hole in my fabric, and so I started over, but then,
and she had a tantrum which does not align with any joy and
well, I wasn't finding joy. That's why I cut it off and threw it in the garbage.
she
So I could get more joyful about it, but I did want to change some of the colors, so I'm making it along. This is on a 14 count. Oh, I don't remember what the name of it is. And I have changed up the colors. I changed to 321. It had kind of a maroon red, and so in those hearts you stitch the word love, and I couldn't see it. I didn't really like it, so change that out.
See, this is why you don't push this stuff over here.
Well, I didn't push mine down. You tipped your own over. That's it for my whips.
Doggone it. Alright, time out. I got
Got a little situation going on here.
a little alcohol abuse here.
You're like Laura from
Yep.
Wanda and Laura, where she tips her Diet Coke over on the
Oh.
table.
Yeah. You're gonna need a sippy cup next time.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know
Need
what
a new
it.
paper too.
That's alright. It'll be okay.
Right on the winners.
That?
Well, this will give you a little chance to, get ready, get your drink
yeah,
of
for
your own
all
organized
my...
because Erica's coming up with her whip.
Yeah.
So
Hold on, folks.
hold on to your hats when she gets back. It's gonna be
I need one more.
intense.
One more
Yeah, I've been
little-
watching a lot of different FlossTubes. I feel like I possibly have moved in with Nicole Spohr because I watch her so much. I enjoy all of her different tutorials, and so
You
her
moved in where?
Well, I feel like we moved in like we're roommates because I have her
She moved right
FlossTube
into her.
on.
Yeah, it's
Her
like
craft
moved
room.
in weird.
Yeah, no. We're
She's finding joy in every.
We're virtual. We're like virtual roommates.
Okay.
Because I watch all of her stuff. And
Alright.
so, and then also we had Anna I watched today from Stitch Roadies, and I also wanted to shout her out and say
Yes.
we're 100% sure that was not your liquor bottles when the garbage man stopped. I mean, I know there's no possible way that you would have had that many liquor bottles. And then also, if you get a chance, check out her FlossTube, because she has an amazing full coverage piece that she shows. And hats off to you, Anna. That is amazing. And that's all I'm going to say about it.
Okay, please now I'm gonna show my whips after that speech. Okay, here we go. This is the Happy Holidays 21 from Welcome Stitchery. It was a kit that I got when I was there. I started it on my 12 by 12. Okay, so hold on, kids. And I'm gonna have to do a little ripping on this one, but
Yeah,
You
don't
know-
let me help you. You'll have a hole in it.
so not a lot, but I did get a little of that greenery put on there.
Yeah, coming right along.
Except I got, and again, I do have to rip a little of that. I had a little counting problem. So that is one
You
whip.
made a little progress, folks.
Not a lot. Each piece maybe got another 20 stitches in it. Well, this one did get a few more, I feel like.
Well,
That
this
one
one
has
had
a
a
special
situation too.
This one does have. This one does have. So this is my croquette. How do we say it?
Go.
Crochet go, we
Okay.
say.
Yep. Okay. This little Valentine's guy. Jack and Maggie. And I thought it was super doggone cute. So I did make
You did.
some nice progress on this dog. But one day I came home and I was like, what is the dog chewing on? Well, he took my floss.
Is that Fancy Floss or is that DMC?
This is DMC. So I was like, he's eating my floss. So I was like, get that. And I literally ripped it out and this whole section comes out of his belly. Whole thing. So
Well,
That's going to get
lesson learned.
stitched right in there.
Yep.
It's going to be real
Lesson
special.
learned. Don't leave your stuff
because
laying around.
it's a part of the dog. So I'm going to just stitch it in there. I don't feel like I left it laying around. I think what happened is I put my stuff up on the counter when I went to bed, and I think he got a
little crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So those are my whips. That's
Okay.
what I got here.
Okay. Finishes. Oopsie. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So my 12 by 12s I put on my heifer board. So how I'm working the heifer board, and if you don't know what it is, it's by the Floss Boss and Cousins. It's like the WIP Go board. You can go check out their videos or their Facebook group. But they choose 2 numbers a month.
I think they just chose. Did they just choose the second? Or it's
I don't know.
Maybe. I think it's.
I'm not
I
sure.
want to say it's around the 25th or something like that.
But anyways, so I worked, my plan is whatever ones are chosen, I will spend an hour a day on each of them. But these are all small things. All of my 12 by 12s I took from the Punch Needle and Primitive magazines. So yeah.
that over this
So
time.
this one
I can't be responsible.
finished. And it's Miss Millie Snow by Teresa Miller. And it's from the Punch Needle and Primitive Stitchers Magazine 2021 Christmas Winter issue.
It's very cute.
Yeah,
I do like that.
it's cute.
I'm just gonna keep this over here.
Yep. And then this one is Valentine Tree by Rovaris. And that's from the Oh, I think I put the wrong date because I'm pretty sure it was 2022 spring. I'm not sure how I'm going to finish them yet, but Primitive Gatherings has a couple finishing classes that I'm going to sign up for, and I'm going to bring them along and figure something out.
This one I'm
And
jealous.
this one, and this, I tortured myself a little bit because I finished it, and I was a little unhappy with, I just didn't feel like I could see the words very clearly in the white.
Okay.
So last night, I stitched one strand of that metallic devil's pubes on there. And I made it worse because it's like 18 count Ada. Then I already used 2 strands of white for the white part, and then I added that. So it's a little tight, like where those birds are or whatever. Very frustrating, and they're probably not the best stitches. But that is All Is Bright by Hands On Design from the Jingle Ball. I did buy the finishing piece from Chantel 141 Design that I will eventually finish.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it?
Okay.
What do you got?
Well, I have, this one's from Stitching with the Housewives. It's called Seasonal Row Winter. And I used the call for colors. I'm going to put it in my pile to go to Primitive Gatherings finishing so I can come up with some ideas. I've been kind of thinking of some things. And then this one is Welcome Sampler by the Tiny Modernist, and I'm using this for my blessing sampler, even though it's probably not traditionally one, but it's got sampler in the name. I'm going with it, so I'm hoping my needle will be blessed. I won't be putting any more holes in my fabric. And both of these were from my 12 by 12s, and so I'm doing just rolling my 12 by 12s into my 24 by 24, so I'm trying to finish them. So that is another finish for me, and that is it for me for finishes.
Well, are you ready?
Yep. Show us what you got.
All right.
I got nothing.
Okay.
Sorry.
No FFOs from anybody?
No.
Okay. Then we'll do haul.
Okay.
Here's the haul. I don't even have any of that.
I don't have much either. I don't know. It's with the cold
Well, you got
weather and that,
your craft room tables and things.
I mean, I
kind
did,
of,
but
you can't really
that's-
show that.
Right.
But we could put pictures. She can take some pictures.
I'll take some
Yeah.
pictures of my progress, but
So I am part of Teresa Coga's Patreon, and she's got a mystery sale called Hometown.
I know. I haven't
Hometown,
even got my
yes.
stuff for that yet. That's next on my agenda.
So I haven't started it yet because I ordered the fabric from Fox and Rabbit. They were doing like a special dye of this up in the attic, specifically I think to accommodate for the sale. So it's 40 count linen. I watched it come from Australia and it arrived today, but looks lighter on the picture, but
right, just in the nick of time. It's
Yeah.
a nice feeling though.
it is a nice feeling.
That's-
I like it. And then this is kind of, so if you're interested in joining, you gotta be tier 4. You can join her Patreon. It's gonna be a whole little
2-year program this
Yes.
time. So that'll be fun.
in smaller sections. I'm gonna probably jump on this tomorrow a little bit, but I
It's cute.
did my own color conversion because the colors were all DMC, and while I was at Primitive Gatherings for Cross Stitch Club, I just picked whatever some of them I found conversions, some of them I just made up, but lots of colors.
It's all from Weeks.
Yes.
Fireworks.
Nice.
And I have about a bunch of patterns at Primitive Gatherings. I got Esther Iddison 1832 sampler by Chessie and me. If you check Primitive Gatherings website, they are having a retreat with Chessie and me as the designer.
In June.
Yes. We won't be able to go because we're it's during StitchCon B, so
What?
we will be gone.
When is StitchCon? When are we going again?
June 13th or the 11th or the something
Because
like
we
that.
have a wedding. We got Kyle and Amy's wedding.
Yeah,
that's
it's
right.
after that.
Okay.
Yeah, I checked that already.
I panicked a little
Yeah.
bit and I thought, oh god.
And then I got Spring Has Sprung by Plum Street Samplers, just
think I
because
have that one too.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I think so.
I got it too.
I haven't stitched on it, but I haven't.
It felt good buying something springy
Yeah,
in winter.
I know.
And then I got Martha Evans 1879, the Scarlett House. I just really love the colors. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Those nice colors.
And from somebody who initially was not attracted to samplers in the least, I don't know now.
Now she's being attracted.
She's going back to it.
Mm-hmm. I got Come Into My Garden by Blackbird Designs. I got all of these at from New Gatherings. So then, Beth and Rebecca of My Sister Samplers, they make sampler reproductions. I purchased Charlotte Webster, age 7 years.
They have such cute stuff.
Yes, and they use beautiful colors.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all around fun ladies, so.
Yes. Check out their
Fascinators.
Yeah.
Yep. And they're coming to StitchCon B2.
Okay.
Yep. And then this one you've probably seen, and it's funny because I purchased this right before Tiger Lily announced it, but this is Anne Richardson, age 9 years.
I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna do this stitch along for Tiger Lily's birthday.
Her birthday sale.
It is very pretty.
And I'll put the hashtag in our notes. But I bought that all proud, and then I was excited then because I got my 36 count little bunny linen by Extra Designs today in the mail for it. And I bought the Vicky Clayton silks. If you go to their website, it's already like a pre-kitted thing, and you get like a discount, I believe.
I don't know how to really
Yeah, I don't really know how to show it, but
Whose website was it?
Vicky Clayton.
Vicky Clayton.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. I think you told me.
So, it's beautiful colors on
Yes.
there.
Yes. Very excited for
Okay.
that. Okay, and then these are for specific reasons. I'll kind of look at what my reasons are.
The very
I can't remember
specific.
the reasons, but they're very,
Very
specific.
specific.
Okay, so this one is for, I got that Gilmoreisms by Forbidden Fiber Co. The Gilmoreism mystery stitch along. And I ordered some 40 count pewter from Picture This Plus.
Pewter?
Pewter. Pew pew.
I feel like it's a fun word.
It
Pewter.
And then I got
I like
this 40 count Heartland Newcastle by Picture This Plus, and this is what I'm going to use for the Kathy
that-
Barrick and Heaven and Nature Sing.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
Then I got a couple digital ones. Okay, so this one has been in my shopping cart. It's called Thurza Goes Goth, Hemlock and Rye, and I buy Hemlock and Rye, and she's got an Etsy shop. These colors are just wild.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, careful. I ordered fabric for it. I don't know. I'm itching to start it. And I think she's got 3 colorways, and this is just the bright one. I'm sort of I'm attracted to the
Bright
Tula
colors.
Pink and Lisa Frank kind of thing. So, I got that, and I did get the Animal Cracker Christmas Sausage Finley from Stacy Nash. It looks like George, my wiener dog, and it's Georgie's birthday tomorrow, so.
Aww. There's some nose hair trimming going on in there. Like that.
And I got the other one, Frankie. This one kind of looked like Sam, my old wiener dog.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, they're so cute.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it, guys.
Okay.
Well, I'm
do you got?
pretty slim on haul this time, but I have been admiring JBW Designs. I pretty much love all of her stuff too, and so I picked up the 12 Days of Christmas. I ordered it with something, I think, so. Nothing's big. I got a little wool project from Primitive Gatherings, Primitive Hearts Pincushion, designed by Lisa Bonjean. I did make a little slight start. I do have it
okay.
ready.
Cute.
I guess it could be a WIP, but I did get the stuff
Okay.
put on it for that part. So,
Wilder.
and
Kitty food.
last but not least, I didn't take this out of the plastic.
I didn't know you
but-
bought that
Don't
one.
even freaking show it because I want that.
Well, it's called From Santa, also from Primitive Gatherings,
Yeah, I
and
had it in my heart.
it's going to be one of my projects on my featherweight that I want to start.
Mm-hmm.
They have
Well,
a cute Valentine one that's
I-
very similar, and I'm having a little.
I've been on the website
I know
because I
know.
can't ever get there. So
Well, maybe Saturday. It's going to be the day.
Might be. Okay.
what?
So favorite.
I don't have any haul, people. I'm sorry.
Favorite.
I mean,
Well, she does.
I do.
Oh yeah.
I have my 2 tables I got from Joann's. They're Sullivan's. Is that what the name of them are? Anyways, they had a sale on tables. So for the new craft room,
They're very nice.
I
Yes.
splurged a little bit, and so we'll have some space to spread out and have your own table and not sit this close to each other
Right.
and try to do projects.
Yeah.
So
Okay, guy.
get down.
Come on. He wants to really show off his projects
Yep,
too.
you're good. All right. So, and then a favorite thing, I just chose these bags you get from Amazon. Somebody had asked about them, so
Yeah, I see some people have troubles. I don't know. Ours that we've gotten,
Yeah.
I feel like work really well.
I mean, and they're
that's-
not obviously they're not like super high quality. They're pretty
Right.
inexpensive, but they get the job done.
Yeah, and I like the different color. Like
Yeah.
then
Yep.
you know what you
I
have
saw-
and what.
Again, my roommate Nicole Spohr, she has hers color coded for Easter ones or Christmas ones. She gets a different zipper on there, and I thought that was a pretty cool thing to
But
do.
I'll add a link
so-
for this in our show notes if anybody wants those. Okay, and then we're at future plans. So we have a trip to Welcome Stitchery coming up, Super Bowl weekend. Pretty amped up for this trip because we're gonna be seeing a lot of people.
Well, Rose has got a surprise for me.
Does she?
She does. She told me she's got a surprise.
Okay.
So I am probably the most excited about it.
Yeah.
because I get to see Rose.
Yep.
I'm excited to go. It was really busy the last time because there was a lot going on, so it's gonna be fun to get back there.
And we're gonna get there. Then we're gonna get there late the night before, but that way we're not driving for 5 hours before
Yes.
we have to sit down and stitch.
Yes.
So we're gonna.
And the Green Giant does have a scarf on now, so I mean we have seen a picture
Yep.
of it, but we haven't gotten to see it in person.
Well, we're gonna
so
go see it in person.
we'll
and
be
it's-
checking that
Yep.
out for sure.
Yep. We're bringing Peggy along from Primitive Gatherings. So that's gonna be exciting. I mean, the two of you maybe could fight over whatever love happens by the Green Giant. But
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's past the Christmas
Well-
Hallmark situation.
Well,
so
you
I
don't know.
Well,
Sometimes they.
it's getting close to Valentine's
Well, it
Day.
is.
There could be the,
Cupid.
Hallmark does have the, Valentine
do.
movies, so maybe
They
we'll,
do.
Peggy and I might find,
Cupid.
Cupid.
Cupid's
that
arrow.
would be-
Yeah, if you did the Cupid shuffle, maybe.
Okay.
I think you're
Peggy and I, we're gonna
you'll
work on
reel
that.
those men right in.
So then the plan Sunday we'll leave on thankfully the Packers.
I know.
I mean,
I know.
it's rough that they didn't win. But it makes it a little easier for us now because I told Justine we're gonna have to leave early because we have to watch the Packers play
We
in
did.
the Super Bowl. But they
Not happening.
they overcame though. That it was a fun season.
It was.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But anyways, so then we're gonna participate in the Superb Owl with
Yeah.
Lindy Stitches. that evening. So
Yep. If you haven't signed up for that, it looks like it's going to be a really fun event.
Yep.
So get
Hands
your
on
tickets.
design.
And the sneak peeks.
Yeah.
Did you sneak peek them?
Yeah.
sneak peek, yep.
Yeah. So
I was
that's
into it. I mean, I got to get my stuff gathered. And
I know. I haven't
kid
done
it
any
up.
of that,
Pressure.
but-
No pressure.
No pressure. And a goal again is to go up to Green Bay to Hometown Needleworks. She's got a FlossTube. She's got her Instagram, and now
She
she's got.
dyes fabric, and
Yes.
now she's got her shop. So check out.
Yep. Yeah, we were sad to miss her grand opening because we wanted to be there to
snowed
support.
like a
Yeah,
It was
not
terrible
even-
day.
Yep.
It's quite a trek for us to go a couple hours to go up there. So
Yep.
it would have been a rough one.
And then Sue Spargo's block of the month when I get that. And I won't be able to show any progress because that you can't share pictures or any of it until the pattern is published. So
Well, we'll see when she gets it.
if I end up with no
The others
nothing-
might have theirs done by that time, and she'll probably be able to show hers because
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. What else? Oh, and then we just have, I think, some planning to do for StitchCon coming up. Mom and I are going to Amana in October. If you saw the text today
Yeah.
from Pat,
from Galleria.
Galleria,
Oh, I
Another-
did see that.
Potential
we need to hash that over when we're done here. So, make
primitive gatherings has got a couple of retreats, or at least one coming up in the fall. So we have a lot of things
Yes.
to organize in our
and
life
all the
for
finishing
sure.
classes and all that. And then tomorrow is my 11th wedding anniversary. I get 2 wedding anniversaries every year. My winter one, I don't get gifts really even for one of them, but there's the potential to get gifts for 2.
For 2, yeah.
But yeah, my husband and I was married in a previous life, and my current husband was going to adopt the opportunity came up for him to adopt her, and we had to
Oldest
jump
daughter.
on it. Yes. So our summer wedding, we had to just do a quickie little church wedding in January. I mean, it was cute and whatever, but so then
The weather was almost better in January.
in January than
Yeah,
it was in
it
July.
It was, yeah, like by my mom's house. She lives on the river, and so we were gonna have this big July.
But in the van.
Yeah,
the river.
Yeah, and I bought sunscreen and bug spray, and we had fireworks and everything, and it was probably 55 degrees
Yeah,
or
windy,
something
It
ridiculous.
rained. I mean, you could
Yeah,
put your
it was
winter coat on. It was
cold.
just the craziest thing. But
And
still
January
fun,
it was
but-
like 30
Yeah.
degrees, so
Yeah,
it was
and
fun.
sunny, so I
Yeah.
don't know. But both were nice.
They were nice, so I'm sure he'll be whining and dining me tomorrow.
Oh boy.
And then, so Julian Stitches, she has her birthday sale, and so I need to figure out, and she did say in her video that I was right with my description on that you pick a pattern
Okay.
by a person who represents whatever community or cause
Okay.
that pattern represents.
Okay.
I gotta figure
So
mine
you
out.
were right.
No, I gotta
jump
get
on
one
it.
too. I haven't come up with one
And we
yet.
got her sucked into the cult bad
Yeah.
at her
Oh.
gathering. She's gonna buy a
Yep.
sewing machine, I think. She's
Check out our FlossTube.
Yep.
See if she gets her new Bernina.
yes.
Oh.
And then
Oh yeah, this.
well, so Primitive Gatherings, it has a subscription. They have the
Spit it out.
floss. Yeah, I know. The patterns and the floss is a subscription for $26.90, I think, a month. You pick your own fabric because I think for pricing wise and depending on what kind of thing you prefer to stitch. Anyways, I ordered my fabric the end of December and it's still not here, so I'm just
I know.
patiently waiting.
I ordered mine too, so I may make
I
a
haven't-
transition on that part.
I haven't even got the pattern.
I mean,
yet.
and I know I'm dying for activities to do, but between my Sue Spargo and that fabric, I'm like, oh man. And then the fox and rabbit, because I'm like, that's coming from Australia. I'm really making it complicated for myself, but I think that's it.
Okay. I have a lot of the same plans as what Jamie does, so I don't really have too many things different. I'm just going to continue working on my 12x12s. I really want to try to get 2 a month either done or, close to done. so I can have some finishes if I take a finishing class. Last year when I went, I didn't really have a lot of things ready, so that's one of my goals. And I have a couple sewing projects I want to get going with, and also back to my wool box from Primitive Gatherings because I'm way behind. So
All right.
those are my spectacular plans.
Well, I have a lot going on in future plans here.
Your craft room. That's a good plan.
That's really my only plan is by the next video to have my craft room done. Everything moved, painted.
Okay.
I'm moving some of mine into yours. So
Yep,
we'll
she's
see.
bringing her business over, so. But we'll have a lot of room for activities. So.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so then we just have our giveaway winners.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe how many people guessed the right words. It's been amazing.
I know people were. I wouldn't have thought they could have guessed, but they
I know,
did.
It's amazing, and I'll apologize now. I didn't really respond to comments. I have to go back. I saw them coming in, but I've just been slacking off. I've been stitching rather than addressing the comments. But
I have to get good at. I haven't been as good this month either.
Okay.
Looking at them.
So the winner of the snowman,
The secret
great
word.
guess, and the reindeer stables pattern is we're going Jenna DeWitt.
We were going Gina.
Gina DeWitt 6398.
so please send us your mailing information either through our email that'll be in the description or through our Instagram.
So congratulations
Yes.
to Gina. And the winner of the
Elf.
Elf. Secret
great
word. The
guess
secret word elf.
and the
Kohana Snips.
Kohana Snips here was Marcia Dwyer 1366. So congrats
Yes.
Marsha.
to Marcia. Please
Reach
out with your information.
Yes.
And thank you for 2,500 subscribers.
Yep.
Yep.
And thank you,
Yes.
Denise, for donating one of the
The bags.
for
Yep,
us.
that was awesome. Her bags are the best.
Yes,
Mhm.
they are.
Right.
I
know.
And it's quieted down now at the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah, always at the end, Walter finds something to do.
Yep.
It gets quiet, but oh well,
It's all right.
part of the deal.
So until next time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Keep stitching and get your boobs checked.
Have a great couple weeks.
And keep adding words to the end.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Goodbye now.
Don't worry, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of stitching done next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.